Joining us, one of our favorites, Austin Reaves. How we doing, brother?
I'm doing good. Starting my 4th year as a Laker. So
You're like a veteran now.
Yeah.
I guess. I don't know if I would say that, but
Yeah, after 3 years.
okay, say less.
Yeah,
Then I'm a vet.
You love media day.
It's my favorite day of the year.
The one thing he loves more, so you can see.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
see the tan line? That's the dead giveaway right
Dead
there. A lot
giveaway.
of golf right there.
Hillbilly
We love
bogey.
it.
Are you the best golfer in the NBA now?
I am.
Is it got to that? Are you going to claim it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I've been claiming it for
Yeah,
like
I
3
know, I
years.
know, I
but
know.
yeah, no, I mean, my swing's in a good spot. Handicap's in a good spot. I wish it wasn't, but yeah, I mean, I believe in myself.
So between you and Steph, you got it.
Yeah, I
Okay.
believe so.
Have you?
I
Are
love
there
that.
guys around the league that you know golf that when you guys see each other, you talk a little golf?
Yeah, Corey Kispert, Doug McDermott, Kyle Lowry, Chris Paul.
Yeah.
I mean, Andre Iguodala. Anytime, if I know someone golfs, there's going to be a comment about golf. That's how much I love it.
How many days this offseason did you golf?
Let's just say there's 90 days in the 3 months that are off season. I would say at least 60. I didn't I didn't golf that much this summer. Last summer I golfed way more before the USA stuff, but this summer I played a lot. Don't get me wrong, but
Yeah.
I didn't play that much.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Golf Channel.
So, JJ, your new coach, he's kind of talked extensively about your abilities, your skills, that he wants to take advantage of your usage and get you the ball in different ways. I know you've had conversations with him. What does that look like to you in his system?
Yeah, I think I don't think it's even just necessarily for me. I just think it's a system to where everybody's going to be able to, be put in spots to be more successful. I mean, and for me, we've talked, over and over again about, kind of what we see going into this, which I'm very happy about. It's a very good conversation every time you sit down and have a conversation with him because his basketball IQ is so high. I would consider myself to be a smarter basketball player, and every time I'm talking to him, I'm sitting there like, God, he's smart. So, it's fun for me to learn from him in this short period of time that we've been together, and I just can't wait to get it started because the schemes and the foundation of this, whole staff has come in and set has been, a beautiful thing to see.
Austin, you played all 82, and I know that was last year, but have you had a chance to just kind of reflect on last season, playing all 82, and what accomplishing such a feat really means?
Yeah, after that last game, my two agents called me, Aaron and Reggie, and we kind of just took a moment and it was technically 83 because of the in-season tournament, the finals, but it doesn't happen a lot anymore. I know Mikal Bridges he's played 1 billion games in a row, and I don't know how because at the end of the year I was tired. But no, it's just, I give credit to, everybody that I work with in the organization, weights, treatment stuff, because without that, then I wouldn't have been in the position to do that. Just spending the time on my body and just giving myself that best opportunity to, go out there and put my best foot forward to help us win.
You guys, scratched and fought last year and came up with a pretty good season despite the injuries. You're just talking about staying in shape, lifting weights. If you guys are healthy, how do you feel about, not the starters, about that second unit being able to enhance what you guys are doing as starters?
Yeah. I mean, it's key to have everybody healthy, and everybody fighting for the same goal. I think last year when Vando got hurt and Gabe was hurt, that kind of limited us a lot in things that we could do because those are guys that, fill so many voids, obviously, on the defensive end, but offensive end as well, that guys that know how to play the game the right way, that are willing to sacrifice themselves for the betterment of the team. So not having those two throughout the majority of the year hurt. And, like you said, we fought and, clawed our way around that. But to have them, coming back and about to be ready to hit the ground running is really good for us.
And Reddish and Wood, he had a lot of absence last year.
AR, I got to throw a little shout out to Big Games, one of his best friends and his former teammate AC Green. We were talking about you playing 82, 1,192 straight games.
That's crazy. Yeah,
The
shout out to him, because that is
that makes no sense.
that don't make any sense.
Once he had a thumb injury, he had a ligament torn in his. He couldn't really play with it. But he told Gary to put a soft cast on it. He still played 3 weeks straight.
Love that mentality.
So,
yeah.
AR, obviously, your off season was a little longer than you wanted after losing to Denver. When guys go into the lab, as they say, and work on certain things, whether it's ball handling or getting physically stronger, for you, what was kind of a focus this summer?
A lot of it was weight room to start, just getting as strong as possible and being in the best shape possible as well. I feel like we've done a really good job of. Ignore him.
He's in year 22.
That's 22 years.
He's in year 22. He's allowed to scream.
That's age 40 coming. So, no, I mean, just being in the best shape possible going into this year was the main thing. Because at the end of the year, I felt like, I got to a point where I was defending at a really high level, but on the offensive end wasn't, shooting the ball as good as I could. So just being in the best shape possible to play both ends every single night. And, I just love, the grind of, getting better at all aspects of the game. It's not just one thing, just working on my game full.
JJ Redick obviously named his starting five. You were a part of that. What's one thing that you love about that unit? Obviously, understanding that that's going to be the unit from the jump.
Yeah, I think the beautiful thing about it is we've had, almost 2 years now to, build that chemistry. I speak about it all the time, kind of that just the chemistry to where you don't have to talk on the court. Like, obviously that's important, but like knowing exactly where people are going to be, knowing, if you get beat, the help side's going to be there. Like, the unspoken, chemistry of basketball is one of the most important things you could have. So building that, with that group and everybody else as well, because, we have the same team. So that's the most important thing. And, I feel like we've had a very good, very good success with that five.
We're asking everybody, season 22 for LeBron. Do you have a favorite LeBron moment now that you've played with him for a few years, or does it come before that?
There's so many.
There's so many.
One of the most enjoyable times I've ever had in my life of just playing basketball and being around a great group of guys was when we went to the Western Conference Finals. I remember after we beat Memphis, we were going into the second round against Golden State.
Great series.
Yeah, I think it was just me and Brian in the locker room after Game 6 of the Memphis series, and I'm like a kid in a candy shop just smiling, and I was like, this is the most fun I've ever had playing basketball. And he was just like, wait till you keep winning. Like, and I was like, oh, like it gets better, and he's like, yeah, it gets better. So just all those little moments, just being able to be a part of his career and seeing what he does.